Hey everyone, IWB here. I want to share with you all a new holster I got today for my SIG P238. I went on the hunt for a inside the waistband holster. I got this handgun a week ago tomorrow, and I went on the hunt to try and find me a nice quality inside the waistband holster for it, and I discovered that inside the waistband holsters, or holsters period, for this little pistol are not widely available. For instance, like Bianchi don't even sell one for the SIG P238 yet. And I ran into that in quite a few different manufacturers. I did find that Galco has got 3 different holsters. They have the ultra deep cover. They have the Ultimate Second Amendment. Both of those are the tuckable holster. I think they're both horsehide, if I'm not mistaken, but the clip on that only accommodates an 1.25 inch belt. Well, that doesn't do me no good because I wear 1.5 inch belts. So I went to their Tuck and Go, which is a pretty lightweight tuckable inside the waistband holster. It's like $30 on their website. You can go to anybody else's website and get it for about $24. But I called around to about 6 different outfits, 6 or 7, I don't know how many, and not one of them had it in stock. And they said they'd be looking at 2 weeks, before they get them in. And I was like, I'm going to do some more looking. So I'd bought holsters before off of eBay. I bought a couple from the holster store on eBay. I was happy with those holsters. I didn't have any complaints. They didn't break the bank. They were an all leather holster that fit the guns good. His holster actually fit my LCP very good. For the PF9 in that holster was just a little loose, but here again, he marketed that holster to fit the PF9 and the P11, I think. P11 is just a little bit fatter gun. So I went to the holster store. They didn't have anything to fit the 238. So I just did a search for SIG P238 holsters on eBay, and I came across a guy that goes by Holster Pro. Started looking at his stuff, and he had an inside the waistband leather holster to fit this gun, and this is the only gun that it fits. This and the Colt Mustang, which everything I've heard and read, the Colt Mustang and the SIG P238 are virtually identical. I heard one source say that SIG actually bought the patent from Colt for the Mustang, and then they just took it, made improvements on it, and made the gun under the SIG name. But anyway, I ordered this all leather inside the waistband holster from Holster Pro off of eBay. We'll go ahead and drop that down. Let you see that that's got nothing in it. Gun is empty. While I'm messing around with it here. So I ordered this holster. I contacted him before I did, and I asked him some questions. I said I'm real picky about my holsters. I want the fit to be very good. I do not want the gun to be slopping around in the holster. I asked him about his clip. I asked if his clip was a sturdy metal clip. And he assured me that if I bought this holster, I would become a Holster Pro customer. This holster cost me, shipped to my door, $36. Okay, it's an all leather. The mouth is double thick up here. Very, that is not going to collapse. That very stout. This leather wraps all the way around down here and back up, to hold it open. But one of the distinct differences I see on this holster over what I didn't have on the Holster Pros, on the Holster Store holsters, is this right here, where your trigger guard snaps in on both sides. This gun does fit this holster very, very well. Whenever you slide this in, and it's going to be almost impossible to demonstrate this on here, but when that goes down in here, it's going to kind of, you'll feel it get hard, then it'll release it like it pops in to place. Oh, you can see that. It pops into place. It's got good retention. I mean, if I shook that thing real hard, I'd get that thing out of there. But that isn't the thing. Once you put this, put your belt through here and suck it down. I mean, this gun is not going anywhere. It fits very snugly in there. I'm moving that back and forth. It's not moving. It don't move side to side. It terminates, in my opinion, perfectly down here at the bottom. Not very much leather sticking out. Unlike on that PF9, the leather on the holster store holster terminated, about 3/4 of an inch too long. That bugged me. I hated that. But he's got his insignia right there. I don't have any idea how long this guy has been making holsters. He's out of Utica, New York. He primarily, from what I've seen on eBay, makes holsters for the SIG 238s, cars, the car P238, PM9. He makes holsters for the kel-tec P238s, Ruger LCPs. I've seen holsters for like the Glock 26, 27, and some other Glocks as well. He makes them for the Springfield XDs, XD40s. I think he does make one, a belt holster for the Ruger LCR. But I got this in the mail today. Took it out. Liked the way that it looked. Went and got my SIG out of the safe, and that was the test. Popping it in there. You can see that this does not cover up the magazine release, where my other holster on that PF9 did, which I did not like that. This covers virtually, all the trigger, just a very little bit of the trigger guard right there. Now this clip is steel, and I'll tell you, I'm putting some pressure on that. That thing is stinking stiff. Very, very stiff. My initial impressions of this holster are very, very positive. You can see, the stitching. I don't remember the type of stitching that he says he uses. It's some kind of a funny name. To me, it's a funny name. But he makes all these by hand. Makes them himself. And for $36, all leather, holster, shipped to your door, Postal Service first class mail. Shoot, man. Very, very happy. Very happy. Fits the gun very well. And that's what I'm always real concerned about, is how well it's going to fit. I don't want the thing sloppy. I cannot stand a sloppy fit of a gun in a holster. That's why I really try and shy away from these universal fit, this fits, 9 different guns. Well, I don't think so. But you can see in here, that's where the trigger guard goes. You can see them little dimples sticking down, and that's kind of where the trigger guard slides through and then pops into place, to help kind of hold that in there. But yeah, very, very pleased. Very pleased. If you guys want to check him out, like I say, he's on eBay. I did not see an actual website where he sells, off of. But his eBay name is HolsterPro1244. HolsterPro1244. He says that he will custom, make if you just ask him. Now I don't know if you, get a hold of him and say, hey, I want you to make me a gun for my Desert Eagle. If he has the molds and stuff to be able to do that stuff, I don't know. But the ones that he does list was primarily these smaller guns. He did list the Desert Micro Eagle too. He makes a holster for that. I'm thinking real hard about ordering his belt holster, outside the waistband belt holster for this. He sells one that's open top, and he sells one that's got the thumb brake on it. And they're, what are they? Like around $45, I think, for open top, and the one with the thumb brake is, if I'm not mistaken, $55. But for an all leather, really good fit. I like it. I definitely do. So if you guys are out there like me with a SIG 238 and you're just having some trouble finding a nice inside the waistband holster for it, you might want to give this guy a try. Might want to give him a try and see what you think. But I'm going to get done babbling here. You can see just how she fits in there. Very nice. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. So, thanks for watching, guys. Y'all take care. Thinking almost 12 minutes already. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the comments, the good comments, and the ratings. And I'll come at you again with another one here real soon. Oh, I found out that where I can go up and shoot, that's only like 23 miles away, opens on the 10th of September. So that weekend, the weather's good and we ain't got some crud going on. I'm going to go up and do some shooting. So y'all take care.